Trump leaving the G7 early isn't just a scheduling quirk, it's a message. He says it has nothing to do with the Israel-Iran ceasefire talks. But come on, when missiles are flying and Iran's skies are glowing, it's hard to believe this exit is just coincidence. And then came the kicker. Trump doesn't want a ceasefire, he wants an end. The way he phrased it, a real end, makes it sound less like diplomacy and more like a final chapter. It's classic Trump. Skip the nuance, go straight for the legacy headline. But it raises a question. What does an end even look like in a region built on unfinished business? When the President of the United States tells the citizens of another country to evacuate their capital, that's not posturing. That's a flare in the sky. Trump told Tehran's residents to get out. Now, whether that's out of humanitarian concern or a signal to adversaries, well, that's up for debate, but it's part of a pattern. Israel isn't just targeting proxies anymore, they're going for the core. And Iran? It's increasingly alone. No Russia, no China. The safety net's gone. So when the missiles fly, Iran scrambles solo, and in geopolitics, that's a terrifying place to be. Trump says the deal was there. Sanctions relief in exchange for nuclear limits. Iran didn't bite. And now, according to him, their cities are in ruins. That line, "they should have done the deal," has the cold, transactional vibe of a real estate mogul watching a bad tenant get evicted. But it also reflects something deeper. For Trump, diplomacy is performance. Missed deals aren't just policy failures, they're moral errors. And this time, the cost isn't just lost leverage. It's rubble, retaliation, and maybe a turning point no one can walk back from. Israel has air superiority. Iran's proxies are being dismantled one by one. Hezbollah, Hamas, they were Iran's insurance policy, its way to hit without being hit. That buffer? It's thinning fast. And the timing isn't random. The IAEA just called Iran out for breaching nuclear agreements. Their uranium stockpile? Dangerous levels. Some say they're 1 to 2 weeks from breakout capability. That window is closing, or maybe opening, depending on who's calling the shots. And Trump? He's watching the clock. Because this may not be about avoiding war. It might be about choosing the moment you want it. Within Trump's own base, this moment is exposing fault lines. Some cheer the show of strength, waving flags and quoting scripture. Others, particularly the anti-war populists, are raising red flags. They didn't sign up for another Middle East quagmire. They wanted America first, not missiles over Natanz. And that internal divide, it matters. Because while Trump plays dealmaker on the world stage, he also needs to keep his coalition at home from fracturing. The more this escalates, the harder that balancing act becomes. And right now, he's walking a tightrope with the no safety net, and everyone's watching to see if he slips.